The Huawei Matebook is a pretty good looking laptop that's both thin and light, but does it have what it takes to earn a spot in your backpack? I'm Sawyer Timko, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Huawei Matebook. Okay, so let's get the boring stuff right out of the way. Our model of the Huawei Matebook has a Core M5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of storage. The display is a 12-inch QHD IPS display and looks really good, though I do personally prefer AMOLED screens such as those from Samsung. An interesting thing that I haven't seen come on other Windows devices of this form factor is the inclusion of a fingerprint scanner. It works with Windows Hello and allows very quick and convenient sign-in to the Matebook. The Matebook charges via USB-C, and this is the only port on the device aside from the headphone jack and pogo connector, making accessories an essential for this device. That USB-C port is odd as well, with only the included charger working to charge the device in our testing. Overall, the specifications are mid to low end, but here's why that doesn't really matter. The design of the Matebook is clean and minimal. It's extremely thin, light, and exactly as advertised, extremely portable. Something I noticed instantly when I first looked around the device was the lack of ports. There's one USB-C port, a headphone jack, volume buttons, a power button, and the connector at the bottom. This makes the device feel much cleaner despite the decreased functionality, and one part of my experience with the Matebook that I believe truly separates this device from the sea of other ultra portables was the unique keyboard case. It has a surprising amount of key travel and a unique design that allows it to fold around into a good-looking folio case for the tablet Matebook itself. But don't expect to be able to use this keyboard on your lap, or anywhere else other than a table for that matter, because it won't be able to stand up. I'll talk about the Matebook accessories in a bit and why they're important, but I thought I might mention it because it does add a lot to the very simple design of the Matebook. In daily use, this thing performs like a champ. No stutters on web pages, basic programs, or light amounts of multitasking. You can do most everything you can do on any other laptop with no noise, as this is a fanless design. It's a great media consumption and productivity device that truly can replace your laptop in most cases. Sure, if you're doing video editing, 3D modeling, or other more intensive tasks, this is not going to meet your needs. But if those are your needs, you're probably not going to be watching this video and considering to purchase the Matebook. My main complaint about this device though is its battery life. I was personally only able to pull around 5 hours of use out of this thing before it shut down, and that's actually pretty low considering the advertised 9-hour battery life from Huawei. Though the M5 is a more efficient processor, Huawei cut corners in the battery size in order to make the Matebook thinner and lighter. A fun surprise about the Matebook was the extremely quick fingerprint scanner, which brought one of the great conveniences from our phones over to the computer, making it feel more premium and like it's one step above the competition. Now, as much as we love the Matebook itself, if you're going to buy it, there are a few accessories that you'll need in order to be truly productive. First, a necessity is the keyboard cover. It provides functionality to the point in which without it, the Matebook is limited. Another necessity is the MateDock. Now, this accessory was a great surprise to us. It had 2 USB ports, a USB-C port for pass-through charging, a VGA port, and an HDMI port. All of these ports can be used at the same time and still allow for charging to take place. Not only is this a great accessory in functionality, but it also looks really good. The whole thing also fits together in this nice little pouch as well. The MateDock would also be a great accessory for other one-port laptops such as the 12-inch MacBook. Aside from these 2 accessories, there's also the MatePen. Yes, it's a responsive and nice pen overall for design or light drawing, and it has a laser pointer on the end of it for presentations or if you're playing with your cat, because why not? But unless you're a designer or you really need the pen for another reason, I just can't recommend it. The Matebook itself is priced lower than other competitors in this area such as the iPad Pro and Surface Pro 4. However, don't be fooled by its $699 price for the base model. You'll need both the keyboard case for the $129 and the $89 MateDock for this truly to be used for productivity, causing the price to climb to the low 900s for the base model, and if you choose an upgraded model, the price could easily jump to above $1,000. What it really will come down to is your specific use case and how much you value design. The design is great and all, and it's really thin and light with great productivity power. But as we said previously, if you need to do anything truly graphics intensive, there's other places to look, mostly with dedicated graphics. If design and portability are what you need in a laptop, look no further than the Matebook. What do you guys think about the Matebook? Can it contest for a spot in your backpack? Be sure to let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. And also be sure to like and subscribe to see more content from TechieGrad. As always guys, I'm Sawyer Timko, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.